learners, let's start that performing analytics with Python course. The unit name is Value Addition. The capability of artificial intelligence systems to learn by extracting patterns from data is known as machine learning. Features of machine learning: it uses the data to detect patterns in a dataset and adjust program action accordingly. It focuses on the development of computer programs that can teach themselves to grow and change when exposed to new data. It enables computers to find hidden insights using iterative algorithms without being explicitly programmed. It automates analytical model building. Traditional approach, machine learning approach. Applications of machine learning. Artificial intelligence and machine learning are increasingly used in applications such as. Now, let's understand about association rule learning. Association rule learning is a rule-based machine learning method for discovering interesting relations between variables in large databases. It is intended to identify strong rules discovered in databases using some measures of interestingness. It is based on the concept of strong rules and is used to identify regularities between products in large-scale transaction data recorded by the point-of-sale system in supermarkets. For example, the rule bread, milk, and butter found in the sales data of a supermarket would indicate that if a customer buys bread and milk together, they are likely to also buy butter. Such information can be used as the basis for decisions about marketing activities such as, example, promotional pricing or product placements. Association rule learning is a type of unsupervised learning technique that checks for the dependency of one data item on another data item and maps accordingly so that it can be made more profitable. It tries to find some interesting relations or associations among the variables of data set. It is based on different rules to discover the interesting relations between variables in the database. The association rule learning is one of the very important concepts of machine learning, and it is employed in market basket analysis, web usage mining, continuous production, etc. Here, market basket analysis is a technique used by the various big retailers to discover the associations between items. We can understand it by taking an example of a supermarket. As in a supermarket, all products that are purchased together are put together. For example, if a customer buys bread, he most likely can also buy butter, eggs, or milk, so that these products are stored within a shelf or mostly nearby. Association rule learning can be divided into three types of algorithms: a priori, ECLAT, FP growth algorithm. How does association rule learning work? Association rule learning works on the concept of if and else statement, such as if A, then B. Here, if the if element is called antecedent and then the statement is called inconsequent. These types of relationships where we can find out some association or relation between two items is known as single cardinality. It is all about creating rules, and if the number of items increases, then cardinality also increases accordingly. So, to measure the associations between thousands of data items, there are several metrics. These metrics are given below: support, confidence, lift. Let's understand each of them. Support. Support is the frequency of A, or how frequently an item appears in the dataset. It is defined as the fraction of the transaction T that contains the item set X. If there are X datasets, then for transactions T, it can be written as confidence. Confidence indicates how often the rule has been found to be true, or how often the items X and Y occur together in the dataset when the occurrence of A is already given. It is the ratio of the transaction that contains X and Y to the number of records that contain X. Lift. It is the strength of any rule, which can be defined as below formula. It is the ratio of the observed support measure and expected support of X and Y are independent of each other. It has three possible values. If lift is equals to 1, the probability of occurrence of antecedent and consequent is independent of each other. If lift is less than 1, it tells us that one item is a substitute for other items, which means one item has a negative effect on another. Association rule learning can be divided into three algorithms. A priori algorithm. This algorithm uses frequent datasets to generate association rules. It is designed to work on the databases that contain transactions. This algorithm uses a breadth-first search and hash tree to calculate the item set efficiently. It is mainly used for market basket analysis and helps to understand the products that can be bought together. It can also be used in the healthcare field to find drug reactions for patients. ECLAT algorithm. ECLAT algorithm stands for Equivalence Class Transformation. This algorithm uses a depth-first search technique to find frequent item sets in a transaction database. It performs faster execution than a priori algorithm. FP growth algorithm. The FP growth algorithm stands for frequent pattern and it is the improved version of the a priori algorithm. It represents the database in the form of a tree structure that is known as a frequent pattern or tree. The purpose of this frequent tree is to extract the most frequent patterns. Applications of association rule learning. It has various applications in machine learning and data mining. Below are some popular applications of association rule learning. Market basket analysis. It is one of the popular examples and applications of association rule mining. This technique is commonly used by big retailers to determine the association between items. Medical diagnosis. With the help of association rules, patients can be cured easily as it helps in identifying the probability of illness for a particular disease. Protein sequence. The association rules helps in determining the synthesis of artificial proteins. It is also used for the catalog, design and loss leader, analysis, and many more other applications. Here, with this last session of the course, comes to the end. Hope you enjoyed the course. Thanks for watching this video.